Hello and welcome back, guys. In this video we're going to be talking about the author's purpose and different kinds of purposes of writing, so stay tuned. Welcome back again. If this is your first time to watch our channel, don't hesitate to subscribe and click the bell in order not to miss any of our new videos. And now let's start. What is the goal of this video? At the end of this video, we will be able to do what? At the end of this video, we will be able to identify the different purposes of different texts, of different writing texts. Now, let's start. What is a purpose? Actually, the purpose is the main reason someone is doing something, if it's for writing or not writing. So the word purpose means the reason why you are doing something. And the purposes of the written texts, we have three kinds of purpose. Number one is persuade, number two is inform, and number three is entertain. We are going to remember them by the word PI, exactly. P for persuade, I for inform, and E for entertain. And now let's have an important question. Can a selection of writing have two purposes? Actually, yes. For example, if we are talking about healthy food like this picture, so the selection here will have two purposes. First of all is that I will persuade you that it's important to eat healthy food, and also I may be giving information, I may be informing you about the healthy food itself. So this text or such a kind of text could have more than one purpose. I'm persuading you to eat healthy food as it's important for you, and I inform you about different types of food or about healthy food and how important it is for you. Now, let's have a look on the first purpose, which is inform. Actually, inform comes from the word information. So that means when the author is writing a text to inform you, so that means that he is teaching you something. That means you will learn something from these books, such like history books, cookbook, textbooks. All of these books are teaching you something. So that means that the purpose of writing these books is to inform people. These books could have facts, details, or instructions of doing something, information about places, events, and people and people's lives. Now let's have a look on the second purpose. The second purpose is to persuade. And now, what's the meaning of persuade? Actually, persuade is to make you do something, is to make you have a different opinion, is to make you change your mind. That's the meaning of the word persuade. If the author is persuading you to do something, that means that the author wants you to believe what he believes. The author wants you to be in his position. The author wants you to do something that he wants you to do it. So that's the meaning of persuade. Also, the persuasive essay is usually non-fiction. It's not a story. I'm giving you my opinion about something to let you do it, to let you change your mind about it, to persuade you or convince you about it. Okay, so it's non-fiction written text. Also, although there are facts, it contains the author's opinion. It may have some facts. Of course, I may provide the writing, the persuasive writing, with some facts to persuade you. But the difference between to persuade and to inform is that here I have the author's opinion in the text itself. If the writer's purpose is to inform, you're not going to have the writer's opinion in the text. It will be all facts and information. Now let's have a look on the third purpose, which is entertain. Actually, if the author's purpose is to entertain you, so that means that he is trying to let you have fun. So that means that he is telling you a story. So the entertain purpose goes always to the stories, poems, and these fun things. Examples: We can have plays, poems, stories, jokes. The purpose of writing all of these texts is to entertain people. If we have an example now, let's think together. Determine the author's purpose. Look at this. This is like a label of medicine for children, and it's giving you here information, and it also gives you the instructions how to do it. Here, one tablespoon and 24 to 35 pounds, and repeat every 4 to 6 hours. So we have instructions. So do you think that this part is teaching you, or it's persuading you to take this medicine, or it's just to have fun? Actually, after you read this, you learn something new. So the author's purpose is to inform, because the person who wrote this taught you something new. And now the next exercise. Oh no, that's a scary picture. His face appeared in the window. She knew he had been the cause of her waking up at 3 a.m. Was she seeing things? Was his face real? She tried to lie still and decide what to do. Just then, the window shattered. She flew across the window to the hallway and straight into her mother's room. Come on, let's think together. What do you think the author's purpose of writing this? Is the writer teaching you something? Of course, no. Is the writer convincing you or persuading you to do something? Of course, no. The writer is writing this to entertain you, to let you have fun. This is a fictional story. That's why the purpose of this writing is to entertain. Now I will leave you with this one. It's your turn. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. If you need more, you can stop the video. And when you're done, let's check the answers together. Exactly. It's exactly what you thought about. The author's purpose of this writing is to persuade you. It's persuading parents that reading is very important and they have to read to their kids. That's why the author's purpose here is to persuade. Finally, if you see that this video is really useful, don't forget to like and share, and thanks for watching, and see you in the coming video, inshallah.